This is the story of a 17-year-old girl just trying to survive. Her name is Amara. She wasn't out to hurt anyone. She wasn't chasing trouble. She was just tired. Tired of fighting every day just to eat. Tired of being seen as a problem before she even opened her mouth. The night before, her little brother Jamal had cried himself to sleep. No food, no warmth. And Nina the youngest kept coughing, too cold for her small body. Their mom passed 2 years ago. Their dad? Gone long before that. No home. No family. No help. Just each other. They were living inside an abandoned courthouse building downtown. Yeah, a courtroom. That night, Amara made herself a promise. Tomorrow, I will bring food. Somehow, that tomorrow came. And so did the hunger. She went to a supermarket to take food, her hands shook as she slipped food into her torn backpack. She wasn't greedy. Just desperate. But before she could leave, a voice came. Hey! You! Stop! A white female police officer, rough voice, blonde hair, hand on her belt. Thought you'd just walk out, huh? She looked at her like she was nothing. I've seen kids like you before. Always looking for a quick score. Amara froze. Her voice barely a whisper. Please. I have little ones at home. But she didn't listen. Instead, he claimed she wasn't just stealing food. She said she tried to steal cash too. That she had been casing the store for something bigger. Lies. But it was her word, against hers. You think being young will save you? The officer scoffed. Criminals come in all sizes. She didn't scream. She didn't fight. She just looked quietly. Because fighting never worked for girls like her. The courtroom was cold. Her hands shook as she stood at the defense table. The officer stood, uniform pressed, voice clear. She said she'd been lurking. Said she tried to steal from the cash register. Said she resisted arrest. All lies, but she sounded so sure. Then the female judge looked at Amara and asked her to speak. For the first time, someone wanted to hear her side. Her voice cracked. But she spoke. I didn't take money. Just food. I sleep in an old courthouse. With my brother and sister. I was hungry. They were hungry. Silence. I didn't know what else to do. All I wanted was to feed them. And in that silence, the truth hit harder than anything. They weren't just kids on the street. They were kids trying to survive in a world that didn't care. Living in a courthouse, a place once meant for justice. Now sheltering the forgotten. And then, something changed. The judge didn't yell. She didn't shame her. She simply asked, "Where are you staying tonight?" Amara whispered, "Nowhere." The judge nodded slowly. She turned to the courtroom and said, "This isn't theft. This is survival. This is a broken system failing a child." That day, the case was dropped. But more than that, the judge helped Amara find shelter. And later, a place to stay with her siblings. Amara was enrolled in a night school. Her siblings in a nearby school. She didn't go viral. No one made a big speech. But for the first time, she felt seen. Her story didn't start with stealing. It started with survival. And her words in court. They didn't just defend her. They exposed a system built to crush girls like her. A system where judgment comes faster than compassion. In a world quick to judge, one voice still broke through. Because sometimes, justice doesn't wear a badge. It wears a beating heart. Comment justice if this story touched you. Share to let the world know. Being poor isn't a crime. Being black isn't guilt. And being human means being heard. Subscribe to Stories by Tochi for more.